now like to call up my sister BBG, Michelle Shev, for honorary lifetime membership.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so to light my candle, I call upon Sydney, Dahlia, Zoe, and baby Jake. So to read, I will have Zoe, and I will have Jackson light my candle. Where's the match?
By the
Is Zoe ready?
Yes, Zoe is ready. Oh, glitching. Uh-oh. Okay. By the power vested in me by BBYO, Lake Ontario region.
You have to wait.
Okay. I hereby welcome you, Michelle Shev, as a lifetime member of the International Order of the B'nai B'rith Girls. May you continue to lead with a free and joyous heart and a mind that is filled with the thought of deeds that are pure and noble.
Oh my gosh, is that it? Okay, I'm putting this down. This is honestly such a surreal moment for me. I remember going to my first spring convention and seeing the seniors give their own life speeches. I was genuinely in such awe of them, and I never thought that I would get the opportunity to give my own, but here I am, and it feels so weird. I remember when I was in 8th grade, Dahlia and Sydney, who were already members at the time, brought up the idea of me joining, but I didn't feel like I could join because I am probably the least Jewishly aware person here today, and back then I was no better. It took me a lot of convincing from the two, who would always say that nobody would ever know, and I ended up going to my first program in grade 9. During my lunches at school, I would obviously sit with them while they would plan programs and figure things out for upcoming Wednesdays, and I would always want to help as much as I could. I remember we would go to Dollarama almost every lunch to pick up supplies, and I would even offer to pay for them out of my own pocket without knowing I could even get refunded by the chapter. But looking back, I probably wouldn't have done that just because I love the chapter too much to take away from it like that. I told myself I never wanted to hold any leadership position and I just wanted to stay a general member the whole time. But here I was paying for supplies, hosting all our chapter's bake sales, and showing up early with Dahlia and Sydney to help set up for programming that I had nothing to do with, whatever I could. One day, Dahlia asked if I could help her fill out a position on chapter board because the Muskira became inactive and they needed someone to help out with social media for the chapter. After that moment, I knew that staying a general member was no longer an option because I loved helping the chapter grow, and soon enough, that love grew for the region. I feel like when I first joined BBYO, it had almost saved me in a sense because I absolutely hated school. I didn't get along with many people, and I felt like I was always trying to fit in somewhere I didn't belong. BBYO was honestly a place where I felt like everyone was so nice and caring and genuinely wanted what was best for you. But this was when I found out that, like many other places, they weren't. There came a point when I realized that it wasn't worth it for me to go out of my way all the time to try and change the outlooks of people that they had on me, because these people honestly can't care less and are a huge waste of time and energy and just aren't worth it. Instead, I learned that I should focus on the people that did care and forget about everyone else. All of you should definitely know whose story, no matter what the circumstances are, because most people only believe what they want to. Nonetheless, it's always important to stay true to yourself because there will always be people who talk poorly about you behind your back and soon enough in front of your face. Since then, I decided to drop the always do things for other people, the do it to impact the region, and I want to make so many friends because it was draining, and I'm telling you guys, it can be a waste of time. Honestly, I would say to everyone here that do things for yourself. Run for that position because you genuinely want to, not because you want to level up with your friends. Everyone else could care less about what you do, and the only person you should ever be out to impress is yourself. One thing I wish I did more during my time here would be to stick up for myself because I knew what was right and what was wrong. I know who would say what and the fear inside, and a part secretly still wanted for these people to have a more positive opinion about me. Some people get positions within the region, which gives them this sense of power, and all of a sudden they think they can do whatever they want, and they have this shield to protect themselves with. But I promise you all that no matter what you do, someone will be out there to judge you and hate on you and text some group chat to make fun of you. So you should all stop caring and focus on yourself, because it is the only way that you can move forward and achieve what you want to. And honestly, as cheesy as it is, find true happiness. I thought I found it when I first joined, but I was wrong. I found it when I stuck closer to the people who mattered most to me and stopped giving a poop about the stupid things other people had to say. People in my chapter always ask me why I'm so blunt and straight to the point. And it's because there comes a point within life, or even within your BBY experience, where you learn that if they don't care, neither should you. Always stick up for yourself and do what you truly want to do. And stop wasting time kissing up to people. Cherish those who care about you, and stick with those who stick with you. Respectfully submitted with undying love. For Dor Hadesh BBG 2404, Samara Farava, eating food till we feel sick. Storm stompers, never wearing pants. And everyone's, I'm glitching. Chat if people still can't hear me. Can people hear me? Can I get a confirmation from anyone?
Yes.
You can? Okay. Can anyone say where it cut out? Should I just re-say?
The submitted, right at your submitted with undying love, you cut out.
Just a little bit before that.
Yeah.
Basically, I said to always stick up for yourself, do what you truly want to, and cherish those who care about you. Stick to those who stick. For Dor Hadash BG 2404, Samara Farava, eating spooky till we feel sick. The Dorm Stompers, never wearing pants. Noodle soup bathtubs. Taffy the turtle. Macaroni spit wall art. Crown molding. Not double but double XL, the third turds, Saturday, Fatterday, and not taking poop from anyone. Okay, so to blow out my candle, I call up Rihanna, Sierra, Sharon, and my little swag, Noah.
By
The Power Vested in Us by Lake Ontario and the International Order of the B'nai Girls. We hereby introduce you, Michelle Shev, as a lifetime member. Mwah.